Yeah, so like as I was doing my notes, I'm just such a confusing believer. Like I'm deeply within my sins. The only beautiful thing I feel about this isolation that I have experienced, like I always felt, I labeled myself. You know how they say, as you cleanse in life, you got to get rid of the labels. We got to even deprogram from those kind of things, labeling yourself introvert, extrovert, when life is life. You, the ones that's the shyest and the most covered up, those might be the ones that really just like explore life, and then the ones that's out there probably really just want a more homebound kind of like way of life. So we don't have to go off that, but I'll say I'm more introverted. I labeled myself that, but because of this, it makes you go in more isolation. And I take heed to what other I count y'all as my brothers and sisters, what y'all go through. Like don't get so unhealthy. Like it's gotten to the point when I have become a hermit, and I truly am okay with my isolation. Like the moments you go through loneliness, it is what it is, and you be stressed out. But this really is the battle of getting closer to Father. So that's the only beautiful thing I've gotten out of this. And that's why I mentioned the thing with that happened with relatives. Like a long time ago, my sister and us and me got in a fight because of something I said. Like I'm just a truth person in the family, but and then the incident with my mom. It's not to, like I said, it's not like to come on here to make her be like the bad person. It's just taking real reality of like, wow, we go through this and you still have to engage. Because even after that, it's still more mocking. And I'm like, can we just be cool enough? Like, other people would have handled it much different. And I ain't gonna even front. I like when a person say, "Oh, you tell a person bad side, you don't tell the whole story." Okay, so it be contention and other things. That's why I tell y'all it's not just about the program. It is spiritual. It be contention and other things going on in households because of the enemy. Yes, the ancient serpent. It do be about him. You know what I mean? So whatever animosity sometimes she may feel toward me, because I'm not easy to live with sometimes. Like because of this and other things, I have mood swings. And then yeah, because you can't trust people, you become more like antisocial. So that what they reap into you, that's what it starts to sow, and it starts to I mean, what they sow into you, they start to reap it. So if a person keep doing stuff to you and making you feel a certain way, and they showing you that you're not trustworthy, of course you'll care about them, but you got to keep your distance. That's the same thing you will want them to look out for themselves as well. You know what I mean? So if I this is why I can't socialize with people. I can't play the fake all the time. Like I see that you playing yourself as an enemy. It's not the basic stuff we go through. Like okay, I don't like your flaws, you don't like my flaws. We try to hash it out. It's continuance contention you throw at me, and it's continuance daggers that you throw at my spirit to break me down. And then I gotta be forgiven and then keep it pushing. So that is a sign of forgiveness. So it's not to like be looking down. It's that honestly it is because of Father. He the one that have gotten me to like look at somebody's pain and not look at it just as an okay, they offended me. It's like okay, as a whole we both troubled.